Good morning. It's Friday, March 31st. I'm Michael Pelton, and you're watching the 24th episode of Nightly News.
And I'm Miguel Guillen. Here with news and announcements are Nightly News reporters Ricky Williams and Cameron Morales.
Thanks, Michael.
Here's what's coming up at MLCPA this week.
Don't miss your chance to buy a yearbook. There's a limited supply, and once they're out, you're out of luck. Stop by Miss East's room 208 today. They're only $20, and the yearbook is really cool this year.
Next Saturday, April 8th, is the last middle school UIL meet, and it will be held at Pershing Middle School. If you're on the team and have questions, stop by and see Mr. McNary in room 205.
You do not have to come to school on Friday, April 14th. MLCPA will be closed for a spring holiday.
That's all the news and announcements for this week. I'm Cameron Morales.
And I'm Elijah Kennedy. Back to you, Michael and Miguel.
Thanks, Ricky and Cameron.
Here with our last installment, celebrating Women's History Month, is Nightly News correspondent Nathan Vidals.
Thanks, Michael. She was one of the first licensed female pilots and the world's first black female aviator and barnstormer. Bessie Coleman had a spectacular but brief career in show. She was born in Atlanta, Texas, the 12th of 13 children. Her mother, a former slave who couldn't read, borrowed books so Bessie could learn to read. After moving to Chicago around the time of World War I, Coleman became interested in the Air War in Europe. She decided to become a pilot but couldn't find no flight school to accept her. With the financial assistance and advice of the editor of the Chicago Weekly Defender, she enrolled in aviation school in France. In 1921, she earned a pilot's license from the Fédération Aéronautique Internationale. She performed widely across the U.S. Her first Texas appearance was on June 19, 1925 in Houston. She encouraged young blacks to become involved in aviation. She once refused to perform in Waxahachie, where she had grown up, until blacks were allowed to use the same entrance as whites to the exhibition. In 1926, Coleman died during a test flight in Florida. Black aviators memorializes her by naming their flight clubs and their magazine after her in 1990. A street to Chicago's O'Hare Airport was named Bessie Coleman Drive. And in 1995, the U.S. Postal Service issued a commemorative stamp in her honor. If you would like to learn more about Texas women who have made history here at home and around the country, visit www.womenintexashistory.org. Reporting for Nightly News, I'm Nathan Vidal.
Thanks, Nathan.
Now for a look at MLCPA sports news, we go to Nightly News reporter Jacob Campos.
Thanks, Miguel. On March 9th, our baseball team won a very close game against C.H. Rogers, pulling ahead 8-7. On the 21st, they lost versus Western Bryan 5-7. In track, our 7th grade team won 2nd place overall in the HIC district meet. The 8th grade team won 3rd place. On March 23rd, our middle school team soccer team crushed Fleming's 4-0. That's all for sports news this week. I'm Jacob Campos. Back to you, Michael and Miguel.
Thanks, Jacob. That's our show for this week. We hope you have a great weekend.
To end our show on a high note, we've counted, and there are only 37 days left until school lets out for summer. And remember, if it's Friday, it's Nightly News.
Are big and bright, deep in the heart of Texas. The prairie sky is wide and high. Deep in the heart of Texas, the sage in bloom is like perfume. Deep in the heart of Texas, reminds me of